and we're slow to acknowledge.
My favorite quote is by Will Smith, and it goes, "I don't know what my calling is, but I want to be here for a bigger reason. I strive to be like the greatest people who have ever lived." University Speed Project is a program that I started at Temple, and it takes food left over at the end of each day at the different dining halls on campus. So right now it's the Diamond Club and at the SAC. And at the end of the day, rather than throwing out the food, which is kind of what the program was beforehand, now we wrap it up and we label it, we put it in the fridge, and the next day a representative from a Boys and Girls Club in North Philadelphia comes, picks up the food and serves it for dinner that night. We live 5 minutes from a community that could really, really use the extra food, and you have families where mothers choose between rent or feeding their families, or heat or feeding their families, and that shouldn't be something they need to choose between. So that really kind of empowered me to keep going with it. And we're expanding. We're going to move to J&H next, and then hopefully Morgan Hall will be the last one, and then the whole campus, all the dining halls will be donating, which will be awesome. And the goal is Sodexo being the leading food provider in the country. If we can get every university that uses Sodexo to donate, all these kids essentially that will have a nutritious, balanced meal, and then they can start to succeed in school and then succeed in their life, and just I think they can bring the whole country if hunger is no longer an issue for a child to think about. Advice on just how to live your life is to realize that realize that all rules are essentially made up, and that anything is possible.